Hey everybody, it's Dr. Rick dropping in on you. Hope everybody is having an unbelievable day. I'm always going to say that because that's always my wish. I want everybody to experience life at the height. I want you to have great days. Now, every day is not going to always go the way you want it to. Every day is not going to always produce the desired results, but you can still have great days, even in challenging moments. And I'm just hoping that more and more people experience it. I want to be a part of it. I want to be a catalyst for it. I want to be a contributor to it. So yes, you hear me say that all the time. It's because I mean it. It's a way of sitting up and expressing myself, but it's also a way of putting love out there. I think there's so many things going wrong. I think people are so focused on the negative. I think so many things are negative that we give power to, that it's important to be a source of positivity. And that source of positivity will sometimes come from a place where you're not feeling your best. I am a person that has a charge as far as my purpose to literally wake up every day and be a catalyst of change, a catalyst of positivity, a catalyst of hope, a source of newfound belief and confidence for others. And it's not always going to be in a way that I feel great because everything in my life is going on. I'm human just like everybody else. I experience things just like everybody else. But there has to be something inside of you that has gratitude. There's got to be something inside of you that has this ability to transform even the negative situation into something positive. It doesn't mean being in denial. It doesn't mean dealing with things as they come. What it means is you're going to refuse to let it make you bitter, refuse to let it make you constantly angry, refuse to let it make you give up. And so I'm passing that on to you. Look, I'm excited, and I've been talking about it, and if you've never been to an event, you've never seen me speak live, then you probably won't understand it. But if you have, you know what I'm talking about, you know what's up. Look, I absolutely love working with people one-on-one. I have made a great life for myself. I literally got one-on-one clients globally. I have them in the UK. I have them in the Caribbean. I have them in Australia, South Africa, Kenya. I have them obviously in the continental US. Have some in Canada. I have enjoyed and still will be working with people on a one-on-one basis, but I am going to be scaling that back to head back to my first love, which is the stage, which is live events. Man, I have had a very prolific writing career. 25 books published, thousands of articles published, periodicals published. Man, I've had an unbelievable run at this thing. My love for what I do in psychology, in therapy, in coaching, in behavioral schematics, and so much more as a life strategist, as a coach, as a therapist. I've enjoyed it, and I will continue to do it. But when it comes to hitting that stage and creating transformational moments in time for people that will come out and see you once, is an unbelievable feeling. It's so much electricity, it's so much power. I've been literally speaking on stage since I was 3. If you haven't heard the story about how my speaking career started, you need to go check out my bio. The link for my bio is going to be in the description box of this post, along with other information about me. You can see the unbelievable life I've been able to live over the course of the last 35 years as an adult. I'm just excited, but here's what's going to happen. In December, I'm headed back to the stage, live event. This live event is going to be special and unique in the sense that it's going to be live attendance, but it's also going to be live streamed, meaning that people will actually be attending in an integrative way, attending the event. In other words, not just watching it as if you're watching it on TV. You're going to be piped in live. You're going to be able to chat with people there that are going to pipe me the questions you're asking. You're going to have opportunities that are going to be at least 3 or 4 people, probably at least 7 or 8 people that I'm going to pull from the live stream and let them tell me what they're dealing with, help them with their issues real time. This is what's so electrifying about it, is that people are going to get excited because they're going to see people's problems being solved in real time, right then, right there. It doesn't take 12 months. Now, you're going to have to work it out over time, but the solution is right there. I'm telling you, God put everything right next to you. You are literally walking. You can't be in the energy and the presence and the consciousness of God, which is absolutely everywhere, and not have the answer. The answer is always speeding your way to you. The thing is, you get caught up in what you're going through and you lose sight of that. I'm going to help you find it. I'm going to show you what manifestation is about. We're going to walk through a process of breakthrough over the course of 8 hours. I've got another electrifying speaker that's going to come. They're going to share their story with you. Again, another person that I have personally watched evolve and grow and shift and change. And we talked the other day about shifts. You're going to experience a shift like you've never experienced before. That's the exciting thing. Here's the thing. Right now, we've got pre-registration. Pre-registration is literally under $100. It's $97 pre-registration. Pre-register between the next 24 hours. That means by 6 p.m. PST tomorrow, if you register, you're going to get not only attendance, whether you're attending virtually, whether you're going to actually be here in Houston and attend it live. I'm telling you, if you can get to Houston because it's going to be electric. We're going to have a dinner. We're going to have some other things that are going on that's going to be set up around this thing. We are going to make some unbelievable things happen. And I am just crazy. But hey, check this out. Here's how much I believe in what's going to happen. I am going to do this. So for anybody who pre-registers in the next 24 hours, and I'm clocking that at 6 p.m. tomorrow PST, so Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, 6 p.m. If you register between now and then, you're not only going to get the registration at pre-registration cost, you're going to get a $797 transformational encounter with me. This is not your average session. This is a transformational encounter. This is a sort of preemptive engagement that leads up to the event. This is something that I promise you, when this session is over with, you're going to see life differently. You're going to feel differently about your life. There's going to be a newfound hope. There's going to be a higher standard that you're going to set for your life. It's going to be an entirely new, I'm talking about unbelievable. That's a $797 encounter. And that's the only way I can think about it, because you're going to feel like you've had some form of an encounter. Because it's not just me. This is about introducing God in a way that you've never thought or seen it or heard of it. This is to really, truly bringing in all of that's inside of you. That's also God. That's coming out, and it's been locked in because we've been allowing external forces to govern our movement, to set our standards, to set our beliefs, to set what we expect for life. And we've been living life at those limited beliefs and those limited expectations, and ignoring the God in us, the God around us that has the ability to set things in motion far beyond your wildest expectation. We're going to get off into that. We're going to do that. But I'm going to give you that, and you're going to get free admission. Well, you're not going to get free. You're paying for the admission. You're going to admission to the thing. You're going to get free admission to the dinner. Look, you don't want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. So for under $100, you're going to get a $797 package. You're going to get admission to an 8-hour transformational event. I don't know what the final price of the tickets are going to be. We're kind of still looking at that. I'm pushing one end, they're pushing another end, and so we're trying to find middle ground. I want people to be there. They want it to make sense, and they want it to be expressive of the value that I'm bringing to the table. I'm coming. I'm telling you. If you have not heard me live, the videos don't do it justice. And I think the videos hit. From what the feedback that I get from my videos tells me you can feel what I'm doing. I'm moving people. I'm changing people. I've had people tell me that they were thinking about taking their lives until they came across my video. I had a person tell me that after losing their mate, they had given up until they came across my video. I've had people that literally have followed me and literally changed their careers. One person ended up getting their doctorate, and now we actually work together in mental health. I'm telling you that if you think that's something, you want to be there. And if you can't get there live, come in and stream in. Why? Because you're going to get a chance to have your questions answered. You're going to get a chance to present ideas. You're going to literally be able to experience people go through something that literally says, I didn't think there was an answer to this, and literally in that moment find out that the answer was always there. And what you're going to do is you're going to learn how the thought process go. What do you change? How do you change? What do you do? And in creating this environment in which you get the answer, God is trying to speak to us, but not the way we think. And because we can't hear it the way we think we should, we dismiss it, and we give so much of our potential away to the perception that it's God's will. God's will is never to withhold anything from you great and grand. Don't ever believe that is the case. That doesn't represent God. How do you represent God when everything around you doesn't look powerful, doesn't look abundant, doesn't look fulfilling? That's not a good representation. So God isn't the one. It's an easy go-to when it gets hard. Well, it's just God's will. No, God isn't. Go get it. And we're going to talk about that. Look, right now, click that link, pre-register. When you pre-register, within 24 hours, you're going to be contacted by my support team. They're going to ask you for your availability for your encounter. And we're going to schedule that between now and the event as soon as possible. I want to get you in and get you taken care of. But do it, because the price isn't going to be the same. It's going to be electric. It's going to be excited. We're going to start getting you some creatives toward the end of this month of what you can look forward to. You're going to get to see the venue. You're going to get to see some excerpt. You're going to get to see what you can anticipate. But you need to go ahead and pre-register. On that note, look, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm excited. That is over $1,000 worth of blessings. I don't know any other. It's a lot of value there, and you're gonna get it for under $100. Don't waste that opportunity. Don't sit up and bark on it. And here's what I'm gonna do to make it safe for you. At the end of it, after the event, and you attend, if you're not satisfied with your experience, I'll give you your money back. That's for my pre-registrants. If you're not satisfied with your experience, take this video, put it to the side. I'm going to leave it up. I don't take my videos down. Mark the video, mark the name, mark the date, and I promise you, after this experience, if you're not satisfied with what happens in this event and your entire experience around the event, which includes the session, if you're not satisfied that you got your money's worth, I'll give it back to you. But you need to act. On that note,